Nto ke ngoba ngofuna ndifota wena ndinje.
Unhle nje.
Hayi na ukhanya nako ndifota ndibona ubana ndigrey. Undifota ngecamera njengoba ndithe nawe nomntana usileyo. Uyambona? Lo ngukhanya. Ukhanya nako ndifota ugrey bam. Uyandifota ngecamera ufuna kuthini?
Thina ukhule ngezihlangu ebhedini yami.
Nawe uyamazi nawe mntana hey. Hawo wey injalo sakunjalo. Sakunjalo. Iyawo ngoba phezulu kwebhedi namhlanje ibirthday yami sengithoka stress andibuzwa into mandibeke inyawo phezulu kwebhedi niclean nene.
Okay. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yazi, I thought this situation would be cute, but nskenangu andana of some sort. But anyway, we move. As you can see from the title, we're doing a vlog today. Actually, let me be honest, I wanted to lie because I'm afraid of not committing, but I'm thinking of doing like a weekly vlog situation. I've been doing a day in my life vlogs, you know, and I mean they've been okay, but usually I have things to do, like I have at least an itinerary, and I don't this time. Like I don't. Like, it's my mom's birthday today and we're doing very low-key vibes. My mom is not the type of person who does anything, honestly, no shade. She's very like modest. She's not into restaurants. Like, what kind of person? But my mom will always find an excuse if she's being asked to go out. She'll say "Gyabanda," or she'll say, "Is it really worth it?" Or we could just order in. Like, she's that type of person. She's also not into friends. She's not into spa treatments. She's really like, give me money. Like, that's literally like my mom's energy. Like, if you can, just give me money. But obviously we're doing very low-key vibes today. We're just gonna have family day like we always do. It feels like a Sunday today, but it's Monday, public holiday, so we're all just chilling and watching idols. Okay, so the cooking isn't going to bad shame. I'm gonna put this in the oven. This is just pork. I'm gonna be grilling that. Here I have made chakalaka, for those who don't know. Chakalaka, but I did it very like simple. Yeah, nothing really hectic. Always drink your water and mind your business. That is the theme of 2020. I tried to drink like 5 of these, which is the equivalent of 3 liters of water. So yeah. Sweetie. Guys, my baby wants to fiddle with the camera, so it's time for someone's evening bath. Mimi, no, don't touch it. So I'm gonna give her her evening, afternoon bath vibes. Mimi, no. You see, this is why we can't do this. Am I too close? Shall I put on my ring light? Let me try to put on my ring light. I want to do my makeup now, and mostly because I want to have content up for my Instagram. Excuse me. I want to post for my Instagram. So I really need to do that. And I have some new makeup stuff. Like, I have some new makeup that I bought for this month, and I don't know, I don't want to do a tutorial, So let's do like a whole tutorial, also like chit chat as well. Like I said, I think I want to turn this down. Like I said, like I feel like I want to start doing more of my sit down videos, vlog style. So I'm using one of my new makeup stuff, which is the Catrice Prime and Fine setting spray, also concealer. I actually love this so much because it's multi-purpose, so I can prime with it and also set with it. So 2 for 1 special. So yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup because I want to post for my Instagram, and it's just one of those things, you know, like, and I also am changing my mind about making this a weekly vlog video because I want to have content up for my YouTube channel. And that's just the thing with honestly being a content creator. You start feeling the pressure of consistency, and it's not necessarily a bad thing because you want to be consistent. Like, you want to stay doing something, you want to stay producing content, so you just really try to do as much as you can. And it's the weirdest thing because I think you start out making videos like once a month, and then I'm gonna do my brows with this Catrice Slim Matic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Wait for it, guys. Are we gonna wait for it? Don't feel like waiting for it. Come on. Ish, but you get the gist, guys. So it's just one of those things where you start making a video once a month, and then you're like, okay, I've started my channel, you know, I wanna, you know, I'm doing something, and then it sort of becomes, oh no, I need to post a video twice a month. Ugh, this broke. This is why I hate doing my eyebrows on camera. You start feeling like, no, I need to post twice a month, and then you post twice a month, and then you start like, okay, let me do once a week, and then even that starts feeling like it's not enough. And that's exactly where I'm at now. I feel like I've been really trying to be consistent on YouTube, but I still feel like it's not enough, you know. And guys, I feel like we shouldn't downplay YouTubers in general because YouTube is a lot. Like, being consistent is not easy, but we try, and I feel like people need to recognize that and realize that, but we really try. Like, we really try. So that's just where I'm at. I really want to talk to you guys about something that I've been wanting to talk about, and I wanted to do a separate video about this, but as I said, we're doing our sit down videos vlog style. So I wanted to talk just about like my relationship with God, and I know this is a very personal thing, so I'm not obligated to talk about this. I'm not obligated to express this part of myself. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay concealer in the shade Chestnut. I hope you guys can see this. You obviously can't because it's not focusing. Yes, there it is, and you can definitely hear me in the background. But yeah, like, I'm not obligated to talk about this. This is a very like sensitive part of my life for a lot of reasons. I feel like it's a very sacred thing that I'm already feeling shaky, you know. It's honestly, it's a very deep part of my life, and I feel like with this lockdown period, I've really made an effort to reconnect with that side of myself, for a lot of reasons. It's just something that I think we all need, for starters, because of everything that's happening in the world right now. So I've really just been just been focusing on like meditating and speaking to God just about everything in my life, because a lot has really happened in my life in such a short space of time. I think every time I sit down and realize, wow, oh my God, it's really been 6 months, you know, and a lot has changed. So I've really felt the need to just to talk to God and ask for God for a lot of things. It has really been important for me from a very young age to have a relationship with God. I've gone to so many churches. Like a lot of people might not know this about me, but I've gone to a lot of churches because I just knew that there was something that I needed, or I longed for, something that was missing in my life, and I knew that God was in it. God was what I wanted, and I've looked a lot of places. I don't want to say everywhere because it's not everywhere, but I've looked in a lot of places, some of which were bad places, places where people took advantage of my ego and my hunger for God for their own, you know, selfish reasons. And it's just things that I've gone through that I'm only now realizing, but oh my gosh, like this stuff really traumatized me. Like this stuff it's something that really happened to me, you know. I feel like now that I'm having downtime with myself, I'm realizing that I do this thing where I can shut a memory down. Like I can shut something traumatic that has happened to me because I don't want to relive that experience. So now I'm just realizing, but oh my gosh, like I had been taken advantage of by someone who knew that I just wanted to have a relationship with God, and then they used that for their own like pleasure and stuff like that, you know. And this is just something that really happens in the church space, and I really thank God that I got out of it before it was bad, but it could have gotten worse. I'm glad that God took me out of that situation before it would have gotten even worse. And this is something I've never spoken about. Like only a few of my close high school friends know about this, and even they only knew because I told them, and I told them this year. So for years I've just been carrying this stuff, and obviously I don't want to say too much about like what really happened, but yeah man, like it's just things that I'm only now realizing. Oh darling one, oh my God, I had even forgotten that I went through that. So it's just been a thing of like oh my God, I'm not going to be the person who cries on YouTube, no. But yeah, it's just been like that journey of realizing, man, okay, I have been in a lot of traumatic situations, and I need to not really relive, but I really need to acknowledge and accept that they happened so that I can move on freely. And I mean, I obviously don't know, because I had numbed that stuff. I obviously don't know how it has affected me in any way in my adult life. So those are things that I want to really like heal from, so that I can move on from, you know, that sort of stuff. Oh my gosh guys, my voice is even cracking. But yeah man, I've just been having this relationship with God now where I just talk, you know. And this is something I really want. If there's anything that you guys should take from this chat, is that God is a very simple being. I think we've really complicated God in so many ways, in that a lot of people have disconnected with the idea of God or a higher power because of religion, because people have been told to be a certain way so that they can know God, or to know certain people, or act a certain way to know God. And it's really a shame, because it has really deterred a lot of young people from God, and I really hate that. I really hate it so much, and it's such a sad thing, because I would hate to not have God in my life. Like, I would hate to not have a connection or a relationship with God, because I've felt God do things in my life. I've felt God heal me, and that's the one thing that has really been happening for me throughout this lockdown period. I've been praying for a lot of things. Okay, but one of the things that I have been praying for, and God has really helped me in such a short space of time, is like really healing. Like, I've really been asking God to make the pain go away, like to really wipe my tears, because like I said, a lot of stuff has happened in a short space of time for my life, you know, being a mom and everything, and like school and work and money, being at home, like a lot of stuff. So just being closer to God has really lifted me. It has really, even the things that I used to be angry at, because that's another thing about me. Like, I am a grudge holder. I deal with stuff with, you know, resentment. I can easily hate someone or something because of, you know, a situation, and I really don't want to lead with that anymore. Like, I really don't want to be someone who is an angry person, or who is very closed off, or who can't really articulate their pain and stuff like that, because that's stuff that you don't heal when kaunjalo, guys. Like, you do not heal. Uyahlala ugowa wedwa. And I don't want to be like that anymore, because I was really in that space at the beginning of this year. Like, I was really angry, like I was a ticking time bomb, and this really affected my family, my relationship with my mom, just a lot of stuff, because I would always be angry and upset at where I am in life. And just talking to God has really lifted me. And I know that sometimes as a young person you might have lousy excuses. Oh, I know I'm busy, I can't right now, you know, you don't have time to pray. But I've really been squeezing in, you know, my sessions with God, or my chats with God, literally any and every time of the day. Ma, Dieza. My mom is calling me, but I'm just gonna finish my makeup. So I've really been like fitting in my chats and conversations with God literally in anything that I do. Even if I'm jogging, like I've been doing this thing where now I'll be praying and talking to God while jogging, and it's such an amazing experience, because I can see the sky. I go jogging like Nobango 5, so it's really dark, and you just see the stars, and then, you know, the whole experience of transitioning into the morning sunrise. Like, I see that, and I really have been having an amazing experience with reconnecting to God during those moments. And I cherish. What I'm trying to say is that you're never too busy for God. Like, literally, you could be cleaning, and you could be praying, and you could be talking to God about stuff, you know. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be as formal as like kneeling and stuff like that, which goes back to my point of like, stop complicating God. God is very simple, and God can see when you're trying, you know. God knows you're not perfect. Just try to talk to him. Just try to be yourself. Just try to open up, you know. God will recognize that. And like, I also want to speak and touch on manifestation, because that's been a chat that's really been surfacing the internet and just everywhere. Like, everyone is manifesting, which is not a bad thing at all. Like, it's not a bad thing, but I also want to speak from a godly perspective, like from a Christian perspective. I call myself Christian because I guess that's the, I don't know, I don't want to say acceptable term because I'm not trying to be acceptable for anyone or to anyone. I'm using the Prime and Fine, Catrice Prime and Fine Pro Refining Primer. I want to speak about manifestation from a Christian or godly perspective, because I will focus on Dombi. Because I'm a spiritual person, but from the perspective of a relationship with God. Like, I'm not praying, I don't pray to the universe, I pray to God. So I want to speak from that perspective because it's something that I really believe in, and just the essence of, like, when you're asking God for stuff, you have to actually believe in it. You have to actually believe that it's going to happen, because I honestly got to a point where I'm not going to heal, I'm not going to move past from the things that I'm angry about if I don't believe that I am going to, you know. Like, if I don't want to be an angry person, I need to start believing that I'm going to stop being an angry person. And that's exactly what happened. Oh, I'm using the Revlon Colors Full Cover Foundation. This is also everywhere, and I'm not sure if it's still on sale at the Forshini website, but that's where I bought mine. It's in the shade Chestnut, but I like to mix it with my Rimmel foundation, just so that it's a bit dark. I don't know, I don't like looking pale. I like my foundation to be a little bit darker than my original complexion, if that makes sense. So yeah, you really have to believe everything that you ask God for, and you have to lead with faith. And faith is just about believing stuff before they actually happen. You forget about your current situation and you live as umtu who has received their blessing. And as I've said, like, I've really been praying for healing and for wisdom and for knowledge. And now that I feel that God has done that for me, I'm ready to enter the stage of receiving my, you know, my goals and my physical blessings, you know, like a career, a salary, guys. Like, I need a salary. I need money to be entering my bank. I mean, obviously my parents are taking really good care of me. Guys, my parents. So I'm not complaining too much in that department. Well, actually I am, because I need money. Like, imagine the iPhone, so like, I'm ready now to be in the receiving space and mindset of every physical blessings in Goku that I want for myself and for my daughter. Like, just moving out of home, you know, living on my own, making my money, you know, and just being happy and raising my daughter, giving her a life that I did not have, you know, and better, you know, for myself and for her and just for everyone, in all honesty. So I've just been in that space, guys. So I'm only talking about this because in case there's someone out there who might be going through the situation that I am, people who are angry, like, I really want to narrow it down to people who are just angry about life and things that have happened to them. You know, bitterness is not going to, it's not going to make the pain go away. Bitterness is not going to make things better. In all honesty, it's going to swallow you up. So stop that thing. Like, get away from that thing. Stop being proud of being someone who cuts people off, someone who's like, I can hold a grudge, now you will be a stranger to me type of person. Because I can't be that person. Like, I always tell my family, bana, they know me, but Kanya, when you piss her off or when you do her dirty, she'll literally like ucinyiwe. I don't want to be that person, honestly. I'm not proud. It's not something I'm proud of. It's not something I want to embrace. In all honesty, I don't want to have enemies. I don't want to have haters. Like, I don't think, in all honesty, I don't think that there are people who actually hate me, and I'm okay with that. Like, I don't just funny haters. I don't want people to be hating on me. And no, I don't see any glory in that. So it's not something that I want from my life. So if you are that person who's just angry at a lot of things not happening or happening to their life, talk to God. You may not believe in him. You may not know how to pray. You may not know how to be a certain way, which is what we have been taught, Vana. Oh, in order for you to have a relationship with God, you have to sound and be and look a certain way. And I'm here to tell you guys that you really don't. Like, you really don't. I'm not part of any church anymore because I've gone to many churches. Some have really taught me a lot. In all honesty, all of them have. Like, every church I've gone to, I've learned a lot more about God and, you know, a lot about just spirituality. But I have been led astray. I have bumped heads, you know, because of these churches. And I think it's just a relationship thing. Like, you won't get relationship in Zima. You won't get relationship in Zima. Whether it's spiritual or anything, you won't get relationship is trial and error. And I feel like it's the same thing with your relationship with God. You are going to be in situations where you're like, I hate this. Like, I'm done with this. Like, ew. But then there'll be times where you come back to God. And that's why God is an amazing being, because he's always there to welcome you back. So yeah, man, this is just me just really opening up to you guys. I hope no one is like, oh my god, I didn't even show you guys. I'm using the Revolution Conceal and Define Contour, Cream Contour. Oh my god. Please don't disappoint me. Don't embarrass me. You are embarrassing me. Okay. I did buy it in a dark shade. Like, I could have gone a lot lighter, but I just blended out and hope. I thought I was gonna end the vlog in the previous makeup doing situation, but I'm not. Okay. Mimi is on my back and she's annoyed. There's a mama. I'm gonna finish cooking. I'm gonna play it because I guess you guys want to see that stuff as well, because the last vlog you guys were like, no honey, you said full day, so I'm giving you full day. Okay, so let's go eat. Just showing you guys the final product. This is obviously my dad's plate, but yeah. Oh, okay, that's essentially it. Potato salad, chakalaka, rice, pork, beetroot. Finish. Okay guys, Mimi and I are just playing a little games. I'm gonna close the vlog here. It's not really focusing. The most humbling thing you will experience is waiting for your camera to focus. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I still need to shoot some content for Instagram and then wash off my makeup and get ready for bed. Otherwise, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Yeah, I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna continue playing with this one, and then I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.